Didn't expect y'all to come so soon. Welcome to my crib on Holmes TV Crib.
Hey.
We're just gonna showcase a little addition to our house.
Okay.
Me, Penny. I don't know where my wife went, but she should be somewhere around, you know, this $1 million area, room. Nah, I'm just playing. But we're gonna show y'all a little something today, alright? What up, homies?
Welcome back to our channel. It's your girl, Portia.
And your boy, LJ.
Penny's down below just in case you can hear you. And you are tuned in to the
Holmes house.
And today, as my man so graciously already shared with you, we are giving you a special into an addition we made on our home. What addition is that, baby?
It's a lounge area,
lounge.
aka LJ's Boom Boom Room, aka
What?
the Prohibition Era,
Hey, we need a cool name for this space. Yeah, none of those work. None of those work. Exactly. We haven't come up with a name for the space, but essentially what we've done... They can't hear me. Essentially what we've done is we've converted our formal dining room into like this cool, sexy, like lounge space, and I love it.
Lounge space slash bar slash LJ's Boom Boom Room
No,
slash.
scratch all of the last part, none of that. What I really love about this space is we actually designed the space completely together, start to finish. Every other space in the house,
From top to bottom.
is pretty much me. It makes us know this game room. But this space, I consulted him on every single decision.
Believe it or not. Instead of me coming home to mountains of IKEA and other home furniture goods store equipment and supplies.
We did it together, and that's what makes this space so special. So, before Penny interrupts me anymore, we're just gonna jump right on. Do it, jump. Okay, so before we jump into the actual space, I wanted to draw attention to like the feature wall. This is the wall that we started with and that we really wanted the whole room to be centered around. And so we decided we were gonna go accent color on this wall. And I don't remember how we ended up choosing brown. I think we wanted something like...
Well, I said earth tone colors.
Okay,
You wanted purple. I don't know where you got that
I was
from.
going sexy, that was the vibe.
Purple's royalty, not sexy.
We landed on brown, like we went with this chocolate brown. I think we looked at 4 different shades and it came out exactly what I at least envisioned, hopefully what he envisioned as well. We decided we were gonna add a TV in here just to make the space a little more casual, comfortable. We could actually hang out in here. Penelope is pulling on my clothes. We decided to add a TV in the room just to make the space more casual, more comfortable. We could actually kick back in here and hang out. Penny is the best. Okay. And then on the wall, we decided we wanted to bring in a touch of family to the space as well. So we got our Home Sweet Homes, our Faith Family Friends frames, and in those frames are pictures of all of our family and really close friends. So our village, when we sit and we chill, watch TV, and we're reminded of our village, our support, our greatness, etc. Love this. Okay, moving on, the next part of the room that I want to talk about, the part that I am so proud of, are these bar tables. The reason why I'm so proud of them is because I made them my freaking self. Okay, so what I did was I just went to Home Depot and I got, I think it's called unfinished wood. So it's like the wood that looks the nicest. It's kind of weird that it's called unfinished. And I got 2 pieces for each table. I'll put the measurements down because I think these are 2x4s, but I could be wrong. And I clamped them together and mounted them to the wall at the height that we wanted them. And I was so surprised when they actually came out because I had no idea what I was doing. So I decided to match these with that, and baby agreed. Together we picked the, I guess, what are these called? Brackets? Shelving brackets or something that are like industrial looking. We just ordered them off Amazon and had the shelves match the tables, and together it made this like beautiful bar table type wall. Added more seating in here, and it gave us shelves to put our liquor. So yeah, we decided originally that we were gonna do browns and clears. We've kind of been keeping up with that, you could say. And we displayed them here. Here in the center, I went and found this beautiful masterpiece at Ross of all places. And we just displayed like our nicest dishware, glassware, I guess you could call it, up here for the aesthetic appeal of the room. So we'll come in here sometimes, make us a little drink. To be completely honest, we haven't really just like hung out at our bar top tables just yet, but it'll be nice when we entertain finally, to have guests in here and kind of like just lounge around. The art that's on each side of our, glassware display, I also found at Ross. It's so crazy that they're now selling like Afrocentric art. I went in there every single day because I found one at first and I really wanted a match. I exchanged like 3 or 4 pieces until I finally found these 2 beautiful Nubian princesses. And so I think it'll eventually be a revolving situation where I'll exchange the arts out, but for now, it totally works with the vibe of this room. Let's talk rugs. So this rug kind of just caught me by surprise, honestly. I was looking for a rug that fit the vibe of the room, that was sexy, that was dark, that was like semi-masculine, but still a little bit like warm. And I think I sent Bubs like 15 different rugs and they were all terribly, terribly unattractive. And then by accident, I came across this beauty. She's black and white with perfect like prints that marry the Afrocentric, sexy vibe that we're going for, and I found it on Wayfair. What a steal! What a steal! So one piece of furniture we didn't get a chance to talk to that's also on the main wall is our entertainment center, I guess you could call it. And again, we went with the more rustic, like neutral vibe, and we needed cubbies. We decided we really wanted to be able to store like games and cards and all kinds of things that we typically do when we're lounging and having fun with other people. So that's essentially what we decided to plug into here. On top, we put Bubba's record player. In here, we put magazines and records. And the coolest thing about our entertainment center is that this thing got a fireplace. I'm gonna turn it on.
The red button on it.
It has a fireplace, y'all. And the cool thing is we can decide if we want it to emit heat or not. So during this time of the year, if we're just lounging and we want the vibe but not the heat, we can turn it off. In the winter, we can turn it on and it like makes this space super cozy. Yeah. This right here, it was a good investment. Okay? Okay? In this corner, we decided we really wanted a wine wall. So we have liquor behind us, or on this wall, excuse me. And then over here, we have wine. And so right now, we just have one rack with the glasses, our nice glasses out there, and our wine up top, the ones that don't get chilled. Eventually, I want to add like a whole wall rack where we can like store bottles on bottles of wine. So we've got our liquor shelves, and then we've got our wine wall. That's the goal. We'll get there eventually. Now for the main staple of the space, these comfy chairs. We decided we really wanted like a comfortable chair that we could sit in for hours, that moves, so if we decide we want to play games or cards, we can turn the chairs inward, but that still give us that like luxury, sexy, very mature vibe. So we got 4 big body chairs, and we went with a more neutral cream color to kind of lighten the room up, warm it up a bit. We got these chairs from Ashely Furniture, same place that we got our entertainment center from, same place that we also got these chocolatey bar stools from. I didn't talk about the bar stools when we were over in this area, but we decided to get all the big pieces from the same place. I love that the fabrics kind of tie in with one another, but we went with 2 different colors just to separate the spaces a bit as well. Super comfortable. The bar stools are semi-firm, so you feel supported. And then these chairs are hella cushiony. I threw a little brown accent pillow on them. I'll probably start to switch the pillows out because I do that. And but yeah, I think the chairs really tied in the whole space.
So, what did you think about our $1 million room? As my beautiful wife and beautiful daughter presented to you guys, we put a lot of time and effort inside this room.
Like, we don't spend the amount of time we really want to in this space.
I have.
I don't.
See, I'm the relaxed individual in the house. She's the busybody, so.
We do make a visit to our liquor shelves a few times a week, which is nice.
Wow, Alki.
And I think it's a really cool, like, talking point when people walk in the front door and they're like, wow, like, people don't typically do something like this with their dining room space or their formal dining room space. So we're just glad we could make it a unique individual space to us, and I think we did good.
I think we did good.
Thank you guys again for tuning back into the Holmes house. We appreciate you guys joining us for a peek into our home. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up before you go. If you want to know where we got any of the items in the room, I will link them down below. Please chat it up in the comments. Share with us what you guys think. If you have ideas that you want to suggest us, we are always open to them. And don't forget to hit the huge subscribe button and the notification bell before you leave. Thanks again for tuning in to
Whose house?
Holmes' house. Okay. Shh, you have to be quiet. Shh. Okay.
The red button. Hey. Oh, now you don't want to show up.
It's how my hair look much because the shape isn't fucking with me. Is the shape okay?
It's like a cone.